What's going on, Raindrops? This week on Hobby News Thursday, pre-orders have gone live for the new Space Marine models. We also got an announcement for when the next big preview will be for Warhammer, and more. Let's get into it. So first up, we do have the Saturday pre-orders for the Space Marines. It is going to be about a 2-week waiting period, and if you haven't been able to pre-order it by that 2 weeks, you will be able to buy it then, of course. That's how it usually works. I do have the prices written down. There was also, I don't know how I didn't catch this next week. I noticed that there was a model that we did get in the Leviathan kit that wasn't present here. So we'll talk about that as well, as long as with the prices. So first up, we have the Codex, which is going to be $60. Then the Collector's Edition Codex. It is no longer available online, but it's priced at $100. These are all in USD, by the way, if I didn't say that already. Then next we have the Company Heroes. They are going to be at $65. Pretty standard for what I would expect from an elite unit, I feel. Then the Captain with Jump Pack. Very standard for a jump pack. Not a jump pack, a Captain model. $40. One I find weird is the Terminator Chaplain. When they released the Terminator Librarian from Leviathan, it was at a 38. So something about this one makes it about 2-1. My theory is it's that optional relic shield. If I had to guess, I would say that's what's causing it. Next we have the Jump Pack Intercessors. This is the one I have the most issue with, and it's because they are at 60 for just 5 models. When they use I think they use basically the same stuff that the Assault Intercessors do. Of course, we haven't seen their rules yet, so I could be completely off about this. And they're only allowed to have 5, and they have different war gear. I hope that's the case. I personally just don't see the benefit of paying the same amount for 5 models for some jump packs. What I would personally and probably am going to do is get some buy some jump packs separately and just buy an assault pack of intercessors is probably what I'm going to end up doing. The Terminator Squad, sitting at 65 again. Once again, very standard for your elite unit. What I would probably come to expect. Stern Guard, once again, they are actually at 60, which is very good for an elite squad. I feel that's a very good price for these guys, in my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, of course. The Lieutenant is a very extremely standard price for a Lieutenant. It's at 35. That's what all other Lieutenants have gone for, it looked like, so pretty solid. The Brutalis Dreadnought, sitting at 80. It's $5 than your normal Redemptor-style Dreadnought. And then the one I don't really care about, the Desolation Squad, is going to be at 60. And then the Combat Patrol is, of course, going to be 160. I don't know how I didn't catch this last week. There is nothing for the new ranged Dreadnought that we have. I just noticed that it's the one model I think we're currently missing. Correct me if I'm wrong there in the comments. We're currently missing from the Leviathan box. There might be others that I just haven't noticed. No, there is another. We are also missing the Infernus Marines. I haven't seen those come out as a kit yet either. Both very interesting that we're missing them. Hopefully we're not waiting as long as we were for the Brutalis Dreadnought and the Desolator Marines. Desolation? Next up, we're going to be talking about Warhammer Day. Let's get into it. So we do, in fact, have the next big Warhammer announcement, when it's going to be at least. It's going to be on October 14th. The sucky thing is, for us here in America, at least where I am, it's going to be happening around the time that we're having a eclipse. So I am not going to be streaming this announcement. I usually would. You'll have to wait for me to talk about it on the following week. Is what will have to be. There is also going to be a model. It's for Leagues of Votann. Looks pretty cool. I'd get it if I played Leagues of Votann. I unfortunately don't, though. But if you do, I'd recommend picking it up. It's the Warhammer Day model. It will go on pre-order on Saturday the 14th. Next up, we are talking about, I think, some plushies. So let's have a look at that. We'll have a look at these absolutely adorable plushies. Ahead of New York Toy Fair, there's something for everyone here that they said. We've got a it's Pop and Nurgle. or the little unclean one. Or it says it's a Nurgling. That is not a Nurgling. We've got a Squig, we've got a Grot, and I don't know what this is. A Griffhound. That's probably from Age of Sigmar. But look at these. They all look adorable, and I kind of want the Squig one. Ah. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for our Warhammer news for this week. Let's get into what was new on Hero Forge. Not a whole lot new here on Hero Forge. We just have these flowing ribbons, which not a whole lot of uses for them. Only thing I could really think of is if you wanted to use them for a character like what I have here, a Jester character, would be kind of cool. Other than that, couldn't think of much. Maybe if you put them on the side, it would look kind of cool for a normal hero character. Not really sure myself. Actually, oh, this idea just came to me. Give me like 1 second to let this idea show. Okay. So I did a kind of like test model here to see how well it would actually work, and I'd say it works quite well as like flowing of a belt. That's like for a monk character. I think that works really well. That's another use I could see for it. Other than that, I couldn't think of much else other than like a flowing belt. So that's going to be it for our Hero Forge news. Misspoke there. Let's get into my personal news. So for my personal news, there's going to be no stream this Saturday. I'm hopefully though going to be getting out that how-do video. Technical difficulties aside, hopefully I don't have any. Knock on wood, right? Other than that, next week I should be finishing off the rest of my Space Marines. I finished modeling them yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago on stream. And then I get to announce my next project. My next project is going to be for the game you guys heard me talk about last week. It came out. I've bought the book because I saw it on sale. I'm going to be working on 2 separate armies for a War Transformed. Hopefully, the plan is that I'm going to have those done by the end of the month. If I don't have those done by the end of the month, it will carry on into other months. Because I've had how long have I had these Space Marines now? But hopefully I'm going to be able to get these done, streaming more regularly, doing them off camera as well. And then hopefully, once I have them done, me and a friend are going to be doing because I'm giving the other army away to a friend, are going to be doing a battle report of a War Transformed. And I'm hoping that can kind of be like my first battle report on the channel, on YouTube at least. And I'm hoping that will be the case. Hopefully that gets done. I probably might end up streaming it. We'll see how it ends up playing out. Hopefully it works out, though. Other than that, I should have an audio drama coming out later this month. Should. All depends on how my school workload's going, you know? Other than that, I don't think I have any other news. I will see you all later. Be good people, cause chaos. Peace out.